Hi everyone, my name is Nicole, and I want to talk on something that has to do with the government wanting to take people who get Social Security away. You know what their problem is that they like to overspend money. They think they need this, they think they need that, with all the wars included. Yet here they're wanting us poor people who are barely surviving to pay for their mistake. Well, you know, I've heard so much from the government and from the Republicans who lie, the Democrats who lie, say, "Oh, we're going to change this and we're going to change that," and they ain't changed nothing yet. They are just making it a lot worse on us. We are barely surviving. I think it'd be nice if they would cut their checks down in half. And I'd like to see some of these people who are in government that would have to live as we do, who survive check by check for at least 3 months, not having access to their own money. And the only money that they have, they get, let's say, $1,500 a month. And out of that money, I'd like to see them to pay their rent, feed their kids. I'd like to see them buy food, pay the utilities, and everything else they need. Because, they're sitting up there trying to decide what is best for us people. And yet when we try to speak out, they don't want to listen. Well, I'm making this little thing on publishing it on Facebook and YouTube to reach out to the people out there who know this is not fair. I would like to see some big changes. Yes, I'd like to see the government stop spending the money that they're spending for all this stuff that we don't need. Because, they're probably making way twice, maybe triple what we make a month. And yet they're complaining, well, we overspent. Well, you know what? And you guys are the ones that overspent. And President Obama, I'm not one to complain about anything. But you know what? You guys need to get a grip on this overspending, because you guys are the ones putting us in a hard place. You got families out there. You got elderly people out there that depends on that check to live on. You have people out there who are disabled who cannot work, and they depend on that to live. What do you expect everyone to do when you cut their Social Security and they can't afford to live or afford to eat? Do you expect them to live out on the street with their babies? I mean, come on, get serious here. This is really biting at me hard. I'm a good person. I'm a good mom. I try to take care of my child. I try to supply my family with what I can do. And then you say there's jobs out there to glory, and you've got people out there trying to get the jobs, but no, nobody wants to hire them because we ain't got jobs yet. You say you're not going to tax the rich because, simple matter of the fact, they're the ones bringing the jobs in. Where's the jobs? Where are the jobs? What I think you need to do, and honestly do, and I will tell you this right now, President Obama, I think what really needs to be done is you guys there in the Senate, by cutting your guys' checks and taxing the rich, we wouldn't be over $1 trillion or so, whatever you guys saying we're over the budget. Now, come on. Use your head. Don't be thinking, well, we need this and this and this. That's what's wrong with America today, is all America is money, is greedy. And I'm not one that is like that. I'm not greedy. I try to survive month by month. So Obama and the Senate and the House, you guys need to think pretty hard on what you're doing, because you know why? Because in the long run, you're going to do this to the United States. Oh, we got to get loan and all this from China, or we need to do this for this country. We need to do that for that country. Well, you know what? First things first, I think you need to work on right here in the United States. They talk about how they're suffering in this country. They're suffering in this country. You know what? There's kids here in the United States of America who go hungry, who do not have a place to lay their head, who do not have good clothes to wear to school, who do not get a good education. And you want to know why? It's because you guys there in Washington, D.C. are making it hard for us to survive. So, why don't you guys think about that for once, and, come back with something that's a lot better. And this is one of the reasons why I am not voting Republican this year. I am not voting Democrat because the Republicans and the Democrats has lied too much. I'm going Libertarian. At least they're sticking up for our Constitution instead of taking it away. Thank you.